Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Copper Jacket TV. So today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different than what we normally talk about. And that is due to the amount of outrage that I got over a Facebook post that I made showing this. Okay, so basically I went to California a few days ago to visit family. And while I was there, I had to fill up my truck with gas. And I got an incredible amount of sticker shock when I realized that it's going to take 2 debit cards, because they stop at $100, in order to actually fill my truck. Now, I posted that image to Facebook, and people were, to my surprise, saying, "Where did you find such a good deal? Where did you find gas for that cheap?" And I was just blown away. I didn't know that it was actually that high still in California. So what I want you guys to do, it doesn't matter if you live in California, New York, or wherever, leave what you're paying for gas and what area that is down in the comment section. So again, it doesn't matter if you're in California or any other state. I'm curious to see what the difference is, what people are paying, because I paid $6.20 a gallon. I thought it was high, and apparently people are paying over $7. So I decided to do a little bit of research and break it down and figure out exactly what is in California's gas prices that have nothing to do with gasoline itself, or have something to do with gasoline, but all the money's going to the government. So we're going to talk about that here in just a second. Leave your comment and let's get started. Now, before we get started, I noticed there's a huge percentage of people out there who watch these videos but are not subscribed. If you wouldn't mind, take a quick second, hit that subscribe button. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. Hit that little bell notification and stay on top of your Second Amendment rights. And also, check out the main sponsor of this channel, which is the USCCA. With your USCCA membership, you get things like self-defense liability insurance, reciprocity maps, online education and training, and a lot more. It's the best membership you could ever have in your wallet. So if you carry to defend yourself, I suggest you have a USCCA membership. Now, for those people that are wondering why I'm making a video about gas prices when that's not my normal topic, it's one, because the reaction that I got off of that Facebook post, but two, because it eats into people's budget. When you're talking about paying more than $7 per gallon for gas, you don't have enough money to buy one of these, and you sure as hell don't have enough money to be feeding one of those, which can get fairly expensive. So it basically eats away at the rest of your budget so that you can't enjoy anything else, and you can't even feed the defensive tools that you have. So I'm going to put the list on the screen in just a second here of exactly what people are paying in California extra on top of the already inflated prices, because California right now sits at about $2.50 higher than the national average. That's huge. I mean, everybody right now is paying more than they would normally pay for gas across the country. But California, $2.50 higher than the national average. That's almost double what some people are still paying for gas in other states. So that's quite a bit of money. Now, it looks like we're only getting around $1.40 in actual taxes. Now, $1.40 is still a lot in taxes. I mean, that's half of what some people pay for gas. But $1.40 in taxes. The rest of that is actually just going to be markups from gas stations. They're just charging a lot more money. So let me go ahead and show you guys what we got going on here and read it to you so you have a better understanding of exactly where your money's going in California instead of into your favorite pew. So for every gallon of gas in California, people pay 54 cents in the state excise tax. They pay 18.4 cents in federal excise tax, 23 cents for California's cap and trade program to lower greenhouse gas emissions, 18 cents for the state's low carbon fuel programs, 2 cents for the underground gas storage fees, and an average of 3.7% in state and local sales taxes. Now, I did a little bit of math on that 3.7% average tax for, local governments and stuff. And if we figure we round it to about $7 per gallon in the state of California, you're looking at an extra 26 cents per gallon with that 3.7% tax. And so again, that puts us around that $1.40 range, but that still doesn't cover the $2.50 more that California is paying versus other states. Now, they always like to say, it's all about refineries, and this refinery's under maintenance, and this refinery's shut down. I remember when I lived there, that was like always the case. Well, this refinery's down for routine maintenance, or there was a fire here, or something happened, and whatever it was, whenever the gas prices went up, it was always because of a refinery. Like, they didn't expect this, or they didn't see it coming. It's never their fault. But if you just look at it, the price at the pump being $7 a gallon is absolutely ridiculous. And I don't know how people, put up with it out there. I don't know how people put up with gasoline being that price. Now, in my opinion, they're doing it on purpose, right? So California wants to go the clean route. They want it to be, all electric vehicles. I think it was in like, 10 years or something like that. They wanted to go all electric vehicles. So in my opinion, it looks like they're trying to put as much pain at the pump as possible so that people convert to those electric vehicles, even though California doesn't seem to have the power to provide a charge for those electric vehicles, but that seems to be what they're doing here. So, I mean, take a look at Nevada, where I live now. Just, in comparison, Nevada, I believe, is the third highest gas in the country. And if you were to go to a regular gas station out here, like an Arco or something, you're going to pay $5.19 to $5.29. If I was to go to Costco right now, I'm looking at about $4.79 per gallon. So $4.79 per gallon at Costco here versus almost $7 for gas out in California at a Costco. And it's just, completely out of control. Now, I was in Kern County. It seems like a lot of the people who are really upset with the gas prices and trying to figure out where I got that $6.20 per gallon gas were in LA County and Ventura County and, places like that. But, it obviously depends where you are and what the taxes are for that locality and stuff. But in general, it's just out of control in California and what people are paying. And again, all that money's coming out of your pocket and it's going in the gas tank instead of going into things that it should, like enjoying your rights or just enjoying life in general. So there's some big elections coming up. There's some big things that are happening, and hopefully, people who are sick of seeing this will finally do something about it in numbers that are great enough to affect some change out there, because it makes you not want to visit California anymore. I saw some comments on my Facebook and my Instagram. People were saying, the best part of visiting California is leaving California. And it's because they make it so miserable when you're there. Not only do you lose a majority of your rights when you're there, but just everything is astronomical when it comes to costs and taxes and fees and regulations and everything else that you have to go through just to be there. Right? Not even just be a resident, but just to visit. So anyway, I thought I would make that video, and I'm curious what your opinion is and what you guys think about this whole situation. And, if you were upset about your $3.89 before, look at that, $7 a gallon is just, it's astronomical, it's ridiculous, and it looks like it's only going to be going up, so we'll see where it goes from here. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Kind of an odd video, a little bit different than normal, and I want to thank you all very much for kind of sticking around while I was gone for a few days. You guys have a good one.